welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and I'm so excited to bring you along for a jam recipe. I make this beautiful pineapple pepper jelly or jam, whatever you want to call it. This is a jam, technically almost preserves because no pectin. But the intro clip that I did to show you all the ingredients as I was putting them in the pot and then took you outside, because I can outside now, it's hot. And that clip is missing from the SD card. So I'm just gonna go over what I put in here. There were 5 cans of pineapple, and I pureed them in the food processor, juice and all, okay? 2/3 of a cup of finely chopped up, and I chopped them by hand, of serrano peppers that were seeded and deveined, or take the pith out of the center. And then about half a cup of the same thing, habanero peppers, all seeded and everything. And because I didn't have enough color, I didn't want to add red pepper flakes, and I wanted flecks of red, as you could see in the picture. I wanted the flecks of red and a beautiful golden with the pineapple and the orange from the habanero and the green, and so I used, and I didn't want any more heat. The peppers were hot, and I explained that. I used a heaping 1/4 of a cup of Thrive's red and green bell peppers. Now these are dehydrated, not freeze-dried, but they refresh really, really quickly. It came out beautiful. The flecks of red are all from that. And I'll show you out while I'm cooking it and putting the canning jars together. And I'm doing another canning video today, so if you like these sort of things, I apologize you didn't get to see the upfront and personal in the beginning of the video, but I have tried to retrieve it, and it is not on the SD card. And you know that red button up in the corner when it says record? I know it said record, but what do you do? So we move on to a new recipe, and I've got apricots on the next recipe, fresh apricots. So if you guys want to see another canning video, let me know, leave a comment below. All right guys, I can't wait to see you next time. Let's go see how I made this. It was so fun, and it came out delicious. Okay guys, so we're all set up out here. I've got a double foil pan with a towel in here that came from my friend Heather over at the Needy Homesteader. Anyways, got a paper towel to wipe the rims of my jars. I've got my rings in here. I'm not gonna pour the boiling water over my lids. I've got my flats right here and as you can see, we've got a little bit of wind. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I've got my cutting board here set down on top of some parchment right on the grill, so I have a surface to load jars. Got my funnel and my wand, my magnetic wand. My jam is already started right here. I have a plate in the freezer, little plate to test the set on this. I'm not going to use any pectin. My water bath canner is going. It's got jars in there, and they're filled up with water, and they're above the jar by about 1 inch. So once this is ready, that'll be ready. I have a couple extra jars just in case. But I plan on a couple other jams coming up. So if you guys want to see, other than this recipe, if you would like to see another jam recipe, leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know, because I've got pineapple apricot that I'm going to be doing. I've got blueberry coming up, and I might actually do a cherry jam. It's so good. So let me know if you want to see any of those. All right guys, let's get our jam on. Okay, so I've got my jam here boiling away, and in the ball canning book, in the beginning of the book, sometimes they're at the end of the book, there will be how to make jam or preserves without pectin. Basically, preserves are jam without pectin, and that's what I'm trying to achieve here. So I'm still going to cook this down for a while. I see a couple chunks of pineapple, but that's just a treasure in the jar. And these jars are going away. They're heating right up. I've got the water bath canner set on high, It's not quite on the canning little setting yet, but ooh, doesn't that look good? It's pretty. Got tons of color. And if you didn't want the peppers to change the color, you could add them more towards the end, and it would keep it more of a pineapple color, but this is going to be beautiful in the jar. It's just going to be like spun gold with flecks of orange and green and red. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. We'll be back when we're jarring it up, and I'll show you how I do it up close and personal. Okay, so let's start filling some jars. Oh, this set up beautiful. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. The lighting's not the best, but there's my test on the plate. Perfectly set. Okay guys, they have canned for the 10 minutes and sat for 5, and actually it was a little bit more than 5, but it's okay. It kind of gives them a chance to come down off of temperature, and look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so look at this. It is beautiful. I don't know if you can see that, but how pretty that is. Absolutely just a golden color. Absolutely beautiful. So 9 12-ounce jars, and I've already got tomorrow's canning session planned, because you got to do it. Oh, we're already getting popping. You got to do your canning in the cool of the day, and I'm getting the afternoon sun now, so I'm glad I'm done, because yes, it's over. And I forgot to put vinegar in the water, so you should put a little splash of vinegar in here to keep the jars from getting cloudy. So I'll have to wash these jars because we have minerals in the well. And whoop, there's another bing-a-ding, another one. All right, and this is perfect. Here, ooh, hear them? Yay, it's so exciting. Anyways, I love it. And these will be great for, oh yeah, perfect. These will be great to put on the shelf, and after I wash the jars, I'll take a picture for you because I can already see them clouding up, a little calcium or whatever's in the water. And great for recipes, great to put over cream cheese to take to a party. And let me just tell you, if you have a ham and egg sandwich and you put this jelly on there or this jam on there on a sourdough toasted, oh my goodness, so delicious. So guys, I hope this inspires you to try your hand at home canning. It's easy, it's fun, it's delicious, and it's always fun to share. So if you do try something like this, or you have made jam in the past, go ahead and leave me a comment below. And don't forget, go check out the Ball water bath canner that's electric. Saved my bacon this time. And yeah, you can set it up like this too. All right guys, I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe. Bye. Mwah.